Hi, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you about the promotion I did for Creepy Mahjong during Halloween time using both Facebook ads and Google ads. If you haven't seen the previous video about this series, I recommend you to check out that video. You've seen at the end of this video, you see the link directly to go there, and I will explain you there why I'm doing this promotion, what's the initial situation, and what's the expectation that I have. And this way you understand why I'm going to do all these things and all these numbers I'm going to give you in the next minutes. But before this, I'm going to sum up what I did this week. So this week I started that freelance job that I talked to you about last week. And then therefore, since I started on Wednesday to Friday, I didn't have much free time to do other stuff. So Monday and Tuesday, I've done the tutorial in English for Construct about my card game with a battle grid. And in addition, I've done a little bit of bug fix for Creepy Mahjong. Of course, the time was really not much, so I could do only little things. All the rest was really focusing on developing this game as a freelancer. The kind of game and the job is really interesting. It's the type of game that I really like, the type of project more than game I really like. So I'm really focused, I'm really keen into it to see how it will end up. And the problem is that the time limit is very strict. The game has to be ready by the 25th of this month for the customer, and for us has to be ready much earlier. So therefore it's really a big challenge, but I'm really happy about the job. Then if I have the chance, if I give a permission, I will let you know more details about the game in the next weeks, and hopefully I can share with you some more interesting information. Okay, now let's go on talk about the topic about today and see what are the results of these ads with a low budget. Okay, so as you can see, these are the time when I start the promotion and ended. So a little bit more than 1 week during Halloween and after Halloween time. I tried to do a little bit of last minute promotion. I'm not going to give much detail about this because I talked already about this in the previous video. So I just keep on giving the result. For Facebook ads, I used as a keywords Mahjong Solitaire and Halloween Horror Nights. Since Facebook let me be more precise to choose a user base compared to Google, I try to focus only on people that are really interested on this kind of game rather than be too much generic. While on Google I try to be a little bit follow a little bit a broader audience. For the location I use UK and USA. Target age, only with Facebook I can choose the age. Therefore I choose from 30 to 55 years old. This because I thought that of course if the people are not in lockdown or similar situation, people usually tend, if they're younger, tend to go more out or visit friends or go to parties, dress up. But if they're a little bit over this age, probably they stay home, and therefore if they still want to enjoy Halloween theme, they can probably play more solitaire rather than just go around dress up. That was my idea. I didn't have any target restriction about sex. I just cover everyone. It doesn't really matter for me. Potential audience, the size, Facebook suggests me that according to them you could have 300,000 people targeting this promotion. I don't have estimated ad clicks per month. This is only for Google, so we'll see later what we have as for Google. Google doesn't give me this information, so otherwise I will give it later. And another thing is the daily budget. It's since I have my account is a Italian account, so I have to pay in euro. It's about 3.60 US dollar. I used to live in Italy before, and therefore that's why my account is going in Europe. Anyway, I always done the conversion for you. And Facebook let me choose let me choose to have more different kind of advertising. So I've done I created 3 different ones just to see which one people might be more interested in. And in total I reached 240,023 people for a total of these are the impressions for 38 clicks. So this is the result in for the total of these free ads, and the average cost per link is about 56 euros, or 56 cents of euros, $67 cents. And these are the total spends. This was reported, and this is according to my calculation, just multiplying this by this, so slightly different. I've been billed only for the first week, so I don't really know at this stage the real result, but just to let you know, there's few cents of difference. I don't know why, maybe some randomly. I will see later on what's the issue. So as I said before, we have 3 different kind of ads. The first one, I use a single image. Facebook suggests to don't put any writing on the image because there is already the title and the description when there is the advertising, but still I use one image with some text to promote. I think it was looking good in that way, rather than just a background image. Doesn't give much idea about the game. For the second ad, the ad B, I use a image sequence. It's like creating a sort of GIF, animated GIF by itself. You just pick the images and then you can see what's the result. And for the last video, last advertising, sorry, I uploaded video that I did in the last year, early access for Creepy Mahjong. Basically, the game is the same, just without the editor. So I was just didn't have much time to create a new video on that strict time, and therefore I used last year video for promotion. I think it still look fine. So these are the 3 kind of advertising I created with Facebook, and these are the result as individual result. Here you can see that the first one is the one with the image, 21 clicks, and the highest number of impressions. This is the GIF, the image sequence. So the list of the clicks, and this is, I think, the performance wise the best one. The video, it has reached far less people than compared to the other 2, but in percentage it converted better clicks compared to all the others. So of course it depends on what could be your situation. I'm just with all this number reporting my promotion. I'm not going to give you any suggestion what to do or not to do, but it's just a report about my experience, and then it can be different result if you plan ahead better to promote in different way or different kind of game, different season. So just this was the result. And now, especially now with this coronavirus around, people maybe tend also to spend less money. So of course we don't have these are the result for each video ABC, sorry, each ads ABC. For the first one, it's not really video, so there is no result for this, while for the second one is not really video but it's a animated GIF, so still they count as video, and this is for the video itself. So these are the views, and this is the actually click. These are the percentage of women and men. More or less we can say that for both is about 50% of view. And this for the age range. You can check each one of this data. I'm not going to read one by one because anyway you can read otherwise this video becomes too long. These are, as you can see, the location, UK and US. You have more or less the same result both with a single image and with the video, but with the animated GIF it seems to resonate better with people in UK. Of course these are just few numbers. It doesn't really give a big result because these are very few data, but for what I can see here, This is the result. It might be a coincidence, more or less. So another thing that Facebook gives is interesting, that it shows what's the result according to where the ads are shown. So as you can see, the best result they get on mobile app in the news feeds. Still here, and the second one is a mobile device on the marketplace. And then we go down on, still you can see mobile here, mobile in stream video. So all of these are mobile, while only this little percentage is only one person, only one click, is coming by the desktop news feed for the computer. And according to this, since my game is a PC game, it's not a mobile game, might explain the result of this advertising that you see at the end. Sorry. So now let's go on Google Ads. As you can see, Google Ads, I use more keywords: Mahjong Solitaire, puzzle games, horror games, PC, should be only one this, scary games, Halloween games, and level editor, because I also have the level editor. So I try to focus a little bit more what people can search in general. And with the location, I add also Australia. And Google Ads doesn't let me target age or sex, therefore I couldn't write anything here. Doesn't give me potential audience size, but with that low budget per day, it just say that estimated about 25 clicks every week. This is more or less the time that I run the advertising at minimum, with the budget of $4. So with this, I reach a total of about 30,000 people for 233 clicks, and I spent $29.10. Now, Google give a good, interesting result for the keywords and show all the search, all the impression, so the phrases people search, impression, the clicks, and how much you spend. So this is very interesting data. I don't go to read one by one all of this. I just show you because there are really a lot. You can stop the video and check, you do your calculation or anything you want to check. So as you can see, the first one, we mostly this is ordered by the clicks. The best result is Mahjong Solitaire. I don't know why people write twice. Maybe just Mahjong and Mahjong Solitaire as a double result. I'm not sure about this, but this is what give me the highest number click. That's okay in my case because I'm actually selling a Mahjong Solitaire game. The second result where I clicks is Mahjong Solitaire games free online play. That is not what I'm doing, because yeah, they can play for free on my website the demo from the very old version of Creepy Mahjong, but it's not what I'm aiming to. So therefore these 5 clicks are, let's say, wasted. And just let's go down. As you can see, I become one click. There's a lot of search with play Halloween games, but it's nothing related maybe to they're not searching Mahjong games, so therefore it doesn't transform in click. Or maybe these people are still searching for free games. You never know. Still only one click, and from now on it's just 0 clicks. So I just show all the result. As you can see, there is for some there are really a big number of impressions. Not now on this page, but we'll see in a minute. But they don't transform in any click. So therefore, it's not really what I was aiming for too. As you can see, I have 511 Halloween games, 312 puzzle games. So this is actually still part of my target audience because it's a puzzle game, but doesn't transform in any click. So these are the result. As with the keywords, it's really interesting these things that Google has, but still in this case they gave me much clicks, even consider 30,000 people watch it. So also Google Ads has more stats here that are interesting. I said about this impression, 30,000 impression nearly, 15.7 times on mobile device. So let us understand that more than half of these people have checked these ads on mobile. 2,000 people are from Birmingham, Glasgow, and 5,000 of these people are from the 55 to 64 years old. So this is a big, I was quite close with the age range. But it's interesting to remember that Google doesn't let me choose the age range. So this data here might come from something that we see on this window here. It says here that 44 of these clicks are through Google, 20 from Google search, and 24 from YouTube. This is part of Google. And 189 comes from Google partner website. So the partner website might be even like, let's say, even Facebook. If Google, I don't know if it's true, but just assuming if Facebook let Google have advertising on it, then in that case, Google can get information like the age range, because normally it wouldn't be able to, because it doesn't know who is behind the computer or what age they have, because they don't log in. So these are the results for Google. These are the comparison about the two. Daily budget about $3.60 US for Facebook. It was in euro, I remember, and in $4 per day for Google. These are people reach. Facebook and Google is like nearly 10 times more, nearly more than 10 times more. The clicks, as you can see, if you add the 10, it would be probably best. Facebook will be more interesting as a result, but more or less, let's say, are the same, and even the amount of money spent is the same because the daily budget is similar. So now, what are the total sales for all this advertising? Again, because this is what's interesting for us, because all of these advertising we are doing just to sell the game. So summing up all of these two ads, the total amount of my sales through these ads are 0. So this go back to my thought that I said the last week about my experience in selling on both, making ads on both Google and Facebook with a low budget and no preparation, anything, already the situation. This doesn't give you any results. So for me, all this total here, I spent more $55 to make it 0. So is it really worth? I don't think so. Not in my case. And another thing that is interesting to know, that my game that are sold on my website is through a itch.io widget at the moment. Therefore, I consider all the sales from itch.io. I can see all the stats there. And I did a promotion, general promotion that itch.io did for Halloween, so you can have some product discounted. I put as a product Creepy Mahjong in discount, and also there was a sale for spooky background assets. They've done both joining this event that itch.io is selling as promotion. And outside for that one, I just make my promotion inside my page of itch.io for Halloween, where I put together a Creepy Mahjong and a spooky background asset as just one all bundle, and I promote that bundle on Facebook and on Twitter and so on, all my user channel. And actually I made one sale from that bundle. So therefore, what I'm thinking that, as I always say before, for me it's better just to go and find your niche, the group where your potential player are, and go there and do the promotion directly there, rather than just spend money, especially if you're last minute, to try to rush to earn something through the ads when you maybe don't have much budget, and just in the end you just burn money. You're not going to earn anything. So for me, from my point of view, from my experience from here and from when I was selling action figures in Italy and all those kind of gadgets related to animation and movies. I was, for the one who knows, I was selling with nonsolarrobot.com. It doesn't exist anymore, the website. So I never get anything even before, not even one single sale from promotion before, and not even now. So even after more than 10 years or distance, nothing changed from my point of view. So I will not suggest you to do it if you're in a situation similar to mine, or to also to all the things I explained in the previous video. But you do your calculation. This is just one single case. You know, this might depend on the game, might depend on the time of the year, on many things. This is just my report about what happened in my case. So now let's go on and let's talk about what I'm going to do for the next week. And the next week probably I'll not have much time to do anything else that is just this work as freelancer, because it's very intense. As I say, it is very strict time to deliver the project. I will try to squeeze in the tutorial for construct for the card game in Italian, and probably that's it. If I will be able to do something else, or if there are some any news, I will let you know in the next video. But for now, I don't think that I will be able to do anything more than this. So thank you again for being with me, and I'll see you again for the next week. Bye.